check out Freebox new episodes by going to thefreebox.com. And now let's go see what guest host Timmy Williams has in store for us with comedian Whitney Streed.
Hey everybody, this is Timmy Williams here, filling in for Dylan Kaspryzk on Pirate Satellite Comedy Grind. I'm here with Whitney Streed, a local Portland comic. Say hi.
Hi.
We are at a playground near Fred Meyer. We wanted to interview inside Fred Meyer. We were told no.
They would not go for it.
No. So instead we're moving in front of some random parents and children. We're just trying to kind of creep everybody out a little bit, and I think it's going well so far. Whitney, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Good?
Well. Good.
Well?
Well and
well.
good.
Go well.
All of
Good
those
well.
words together. I'm
Great.
doing that.
But I have to ask you, do you guys think weird things in the grocery store?
Sure.
Yes, we think there's things in the grocery store. I was in the grocery store the other day and I was looking in the pastry section and I was like, oh my God, a muffin is basically like a cupcake, but in drag. Seriously, you know, like what is a cupcake except a muffin with like a frosting wig? Yes. They are way more fabulous. They are at much better parties. And you can be absolutely certain that at the Pastry Pride Parade, there are some. When you see the rainbow float going by, it's going to be the cupcakes on the top of that float.
That's right.
Dancing, like that with rainbow sprinkles, taking down their liners. There's this button-up brand muffin over here getting interviewed by the New York Times who's all like, we're not all like that!
You've recently returned from San Francisco from the Stand Up for Diversity?
Yes.
Okay, how was
Auditions.
that?
That was fun. It was a really good time. I went down there with Ron Funches and we both auditioned for a show or a live show or a TV show. It's unclear the kind of show it's going to be, but we auditioned with diverse peoples.
What is diverse peoples like? They're looking for people that aren't white dudes? Is that?
Yes, people, unless you have Tourette's.
So you can be a white dude and still be diverse if you have Tourette's.
If you have Tourette's or you're gay. 1 minute. 1 minute of stand-up is a very weird thing. I did 3 jokes.
Wow.
I did 2 very short jokes about who I am, the like sir, madam kind of jokes. And then I told my my Mario Holocaust joke, which is ill-advised, but I did it anyway. And I got a laugh out of it, but it was like, NBC is not looking for people who talk about the Holocaust.
Well, they should be supporting diversity in jokes as well.
I would think so, but you know, they never asked me.
Whatever.
Boy, bastard. I liked it. Someone introduced Ron as having coming back from the Stand Up to Diversity auditions.
Stand Up to Diversity.
Which I think would
That's
be a
diversity.
much better show.
We've had enough.
No more.
Anybody else here? I've got no guilt. Where are my atheists at? Where are my atheists in that? Excellent. Sitting in the back, just like in church. Good job. Sneak out, you know. Play with the holy water. I think it's weird how there are all sorts of like Christian-owned businesses, and that's rad, but there aren't a lot of like atheist-owned businesses. Where's the parody? I think that's folly, so I'm just going to open up a bunch of them. I've got all these plans, well, I've got all these names. Not plans, really. You know, like I'm going to open up an atheist child care center where I will only allow unbaptized children. I'm going to call it Limbo. I'm going to open up an atheist auto shop called False Idols. At which we will only employ quantum mechanics. Atheist pawn shop called Stephen Hawking. That's too far. I say it every time and I'm sorry every time. I'll put it all up with a skeptical breakfast nook called Agnostics. What's the special? There's no way to know.
Here's something to just drop on you, put you on the spot a little bit. Pitch me the Whitney Streed sitcom right now.
Ah, the Whitney Streed sitcom. Okay. It is... Okay, there would be 2 shows that I would think. One, I was just thinking about, it's not really a sitcom. It's more kind of like Wonder Shows'em, but I would love to do a kid show.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I would love to do a kid show, but the idea was that the kid show was designed for the last generation of children to be alive on Earth. Like there was something that was going to happen where we knew it was going to end in like 35 years. So like, what do you teach a child that's born then? So I would like to, the most nihilistic.
Like preparing children for the apocalypse.
Yeah, but like you have 35 more years to get through. So like, what do you do?
Right.
What do you do with a kid?
Just show a Mad Max kind of thing? Or?
Yeah, like how do you experiment on the children? Like, do you show them different things and see what happens? Like,
Okay.
so that. And then you can also be very sad.
There's a theory about communism that if you just drop a bunch of children onto an island, they will become communists. Like, without any outer... Welcome back to Communist Red Spot with Timmy and Whitney. Any final thoughts?
Don't steal from the Fred Meyer. They're good people.
You heard it here first. But Winco is up for grabs.
Yeah.
This has been the Comedy Grind on Pirate Satellite TV. I'm Timmy. Maybe you'll see Dylan again someday soon. And he was like out of town for some sort of chili eating contest. But whenever he's done with that, he'll be back and you won't see me anymore. But here's hoping that he keeps advancing through the rounds, eating that chili, packing it away so I can stay with you. All right, have a good night.